Big grip! Big grip! Ready, ready! 8, read! Let's go now! 10 logo! Shoot!
Let him reach top speed.
Come on, set! 50, plant! Set, go! Set up! 18 Gator! Set up! Here we go! 70, Indy! Ready, ready! Set, ready? 30 base. Get it! Got it? Now! Here we go, here we go! 18 Gator! Fire! Down! 15 line. 15 line. Hut! Here we go, set! 60 or! Hit it! Ready? 60 outlaw! Let's go! You ready? Big grip! Big grip! Set! Shoot! Let's go! 10-2 stop! Set, go!
Easiest pitch and catch. You do that tonight, and we move on.
I'm about to be in that pocket throwing that rock cup, but I am about to get loose on this rambling.
All right, I just talked to Coach. He insists on going with a simplified game plan for you tonight.
What do you think?
Well, his thinking is we keep it simple, you don't get overwhelmed, and then we rely on the defense to do their part.
Hey, hold on. This is a joke?
All right, look, Coach just wants to put him in the best position to succeed.
No, this ain't high school ball, man. All right, this is the semifinals. If we go out there and simplify, they're gonna destroy us. Come on, this is crazy, right? Right?
Agreed. Coach needs to wake up. I'm ready for this.
Forget about him, man.
Listen, I don't care how much you played, you're a leader on this team. Leaders, sometimes they have to do what's right, even if they don't like it.
Got it, Coach. I got you.
Yeah?
The 2018 college football season has been a wild one, and we are now down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Texas Longhorns taking on the Miami Hurricanes.
Nigga Patrick Mahomes look like a Muppet. He look ugly. Closed lip.
What's up, bro? Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Hey, man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. Means a lot.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
Yeah.
For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Longhorns come up 1st and 10. Going ground game with Slay. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. Texas here in the college football playoff looking for what would be their 5th national title. They were a powerhouse back in the 60s and 70s, winning it in 63, 69, and 70. But then they waited 35 years before winning it again in 2005 and haven't won it since. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
To throw on 3rd down. Nichols. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and back on their heels.
He definitely trucked that man crazy. Hate this simplified.
A pretty big spot for his first ever snap, but here it is as the Hurricanes have it 1st and 10. They will let him throw here on the very first play, and this is incomplete. Isaiah Street's the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. The Hurricanes, of course, a 3-time national champion back in the 80s, 83, 87, 89. They then added 2 more for good measure in 91 and 2001, but they haven't held that trophy since. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down.
Hold on, I'm looking like a new nigga.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing, and on that one, they have the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2nd and 2. A good throw there, but boy, a tough situation for this offense, for this program, really.
Yes,
you think
yes.
about it, Marcus
What's the matter?
Washington, 4-year
Turn the light
starter,
off.
came in as a true freshman to lead
You
this
see what
team.
I'm doing.
He's 3rd all-time in passing yards in school history, 2nd in touchdowns, twice an All-American, a Heisman finalist, all that stuff. Never missed a game in his college career, 53 starts, but now he sits and watches as his understudy for the last 4 years finally gets his shot in the leading role. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. The Hurricanes now with a 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his touchdown, Hurricanes. A pretty sure that was a passing play, but he took off pretty quickly and ran with it.
Love his decisiveness on it because you're exactly right. He was supposed to go back in the pocket and survey the field and throw the football. But when that hole opened, he just said, forget it, let's go. And boy, did that work out well.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Yeah, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play.
That too.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Looking to throw Nichols. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
The Hurricanes now 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
They'll look to throw again. And that is going to be incomplete.
Oh my God.
4th down pass play.
He just dropped the ball.
And as a result, possession switches hands. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen,
come down here.
You and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
They give to Slay here. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Going to throw right
That play
side
is a
here.
killer.
Complete. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. On the carry, this is Slay. And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. They'll non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The last 2 plays, each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Well, listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their background. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
He'll look to throw.
They double team him.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
They double team him.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Hurricanes add on to their advantage. But when we were setting up and going over our run-throughs early this afternoon, and I'm talking 6 hours before kickoff, we saw Isaiah Streets out there alone with just his young quarterback and center going through all sorts of different routes, making sure that they had everything ironed out, and it pays off there on the touchdown throw. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions, but how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Nichols to throw. And they're not able to hook up there.
I could have super paid that off.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. Here's a 1st and 10, Texas. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now Nichols. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a 1st down.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. And his throw is incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And Walker has it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Nichols. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 3rd down, Nichols. To the end
That's touchdown.
but it's incomplete. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. And his kick is good. And they'll at least get on the board here, still trailing, but 16-3 now. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. And Charles, so much of this offense the last few years centering around the combination of Marcus Walker. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Okay. Let's check in with you. How you feel about the first half?
Let's go. Honestly, I think after 4 years on the bench, some of these guys forgot that I know how to throw the ball. But taking this lead to halftime didn't allow everyone's confidence, so.
Good. Keep throwing, keep surprising people. Let's put this thing away in the second half.
Coach, really good job out there in the first half.
Oh, you an apology.
Should have trusted you more. That's on me. That's right. Should have trusted me. That's why you recruited me. Well, I can't change the past. So, let's go finish this thing off in the second half. As a team. Thanks, Coach.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup from Arlington. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff,
I really can't throw.
just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Well, here's a 1st and 10 for Miami. They're going to look to throw. There's this out for Streets. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. They'll set up a throw. And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
What?
This week of the preseason, probably not to pass the impression that the rookie wants to lead right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff, try to impress your locker room, and most importantly, yourself. Probably spent all night last night saying, don't throw an interception early. Make sure you take care of the football. Well, now he's got it out of the way. Hopefully he can just settle in and move on.
2nd and 11. Going right side here, and that's complete.
I'm playing DB.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
I'm playing corner. Who's over that corner right there?
It's a 1st down. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Open man, here's Foster. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they had that one snipped out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Back to throw. Nichols. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. On 1st and 10, Nichols. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Got an open man, it's Foster. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pick up there of 20 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. A line of scrimmage once again to 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. That is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown.
What's good?
As his guys are back with a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have.
I've been busy.
To get back in
No cap. That's why we haven't spoke. I love it. I invited you to the party, actually, but I don't know if you have your game right now. You don't? I invited you to this party. You been in here?
Yo, this nigga Bevel fixed on control.
How long you been in the party?
For like 15 minutes.
You didn't say nothing?
I was on the phone, so I just assumed that she was more upstairs.
It don't give me notifications, that's why.
Don't stand too close to me, PTSD.
They really trying to hurt that nigga. I am about to go to work soon, though.
Go That's crazy. Niggas be working stupid late, man.
Cause I gotta do school in the daytime. All right. So I can't throw the ball, so I'm about to start doing something different.
Offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far in the second half. And they get it.
Thought my phone about to die.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. This one complete to Streets.
They ran into each other. I'm fired for that.
Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception, this drive a touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set for their next drive. The Texas offense at the line. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. 3 quarters in the books. Back now here on EA Sports. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
That was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Bounce right back on it, keeps possession.
Yeah.
Now some space to operate.
Oh, he's goated. What'd you say? It's just me and Jay in the party. He calling right now. He can hear me. Yeah, that's probably why he calling. He in the party. He can hear me. Bro, he just stiff armed. He just got.
I did lock it. I definitely put this open. I definitely locked it.
Are you coming up on that? Oh, I didn't know you had.
Nichols. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
I work at 9.
Today?
Yeah.
Oh my God. But bro, you just got me tight.
How? I said let's play the game early. You acting like you're not gonna be up later.
I am, but it's just the premise of it.
It's just the way.
Tell Jay his Wi-Fi sucks because I can't hear him.
I'm not talking.
Don't talk like that.
So we West Side Wildcats.
First off, that's not no name. You just need to be throwing around like this one of your dead niggas. You hear me, nigga?
Hold up, bro. You're not finna talk to me right now.
Because he's not gonna say, oh, King Ball.
Talk to me like I ain't heard
you just criminal, nigga.
The way he died is weird. It's just weird. Exactly. It almost seems plotted. I don't know what's going on here.
Like as soon as he start getting big, he's gone.
He was already fired.
No, I didn't say he wasn't fired already, but when he was getting near his like top fame.
Just don't take G Herbo and we alright.
He didn't get a chance to read.
People that rap like that,
I see you.
they need to be very fast.
For a Longhorn touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. As his guys are back within a single score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5.
Y'all should get on the 2K20.
You're exactly right.
I'm about to go to sleep,
I'm with it.
You actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like...
Everybody knows the stuff was going on at work, but this ain't an A rating.
Exactly.
Huh? Huh?
What you nah, so you gonna talk shit with
I ain't talk shit behind your back though.
Take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're gonna have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got
So what?
first down and make them use up all their timeouts.
Hey, invite me to the party.
Feel like they have this one in hand.
You already should be invited.
Take a shot to start the drive, but this is gonna wind up incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Yo, I just heard a song. I don't know who it's by. My cousin posted. He was like, "Yeah, that's some club, nigga." And the last thing he heard was "This was dope, nigga." So I'm like, "Yo, who is this?"
Absolutely crucial to their chances of trying to win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let the
that nigga said, "This was dope, nigga."
Who said this for done?
Yeah.
Bro, this nigga Jay's Zeffy Hill connection is trash.
Invite that nigga off in here.
Invite me to where?
I said invite off in here.
He's actually out. Is that John?
Yeah.
Alright then.
Nigga said, that nigga John Mahal.
He said, my name is Qb1. They don't want no smoke with me. Who said this for duck, bro?
But I don't know, my cousin posted it. He was like, yeah, nigga ran out of bucks. Last thing that nigga heard was this for duck.
Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty.
What if they said that before they shit on Vaughn?
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution?
Bro, so the video I seen of Vaughn getting murked, bro, that he was fighting the nigga and somebody shot him from the side, and the nigga was still, and some nigga was still trying to fight him while Vaughn was on the ground.
There's nothing available there for him.
I can't really tell. I can tell which one was which until the body was dropped. So.
Let's check in with our referee. So they will accept the penalty. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
They really took out. They really took on.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Foster.
So, 2K. What is going to sleep soon? Like in the next 10 minutes?
Oh yeah, I forgot Jay everywhere, man.
What a huge play at this point in the game. Back to throw. Battle for here, and this will be caught.
Call me what you want, but you can't call me bro.
Gives him a new set of downs. First down now.
So there's a video? How do you have access to this video?
I've seen it off of social media. I'm not gonna rap. Crazy how
I'm weak.
Hey, hold my fucking nuts, little nigga. Stop talking to me like that before the OTF side even comes out, bro.
I can't trust myself. OTF.
So Jay went from OTF to NBA.
He scored?
Jay, you really switched up. Because Aquando really has something to do with it. You know, young boy gonna back him regardless. Oh, and one of NBA's niggas posted on their story. I'm about to just send it to you because what he said was disrespectful and it sounded like it had some. He said this shit towards Vaughn.
I know, because that nigga Luis told that nigga Quanda, but when I see you dead, I was like, but that's a strong threat when it comes from that nigga. I'm not gonna lie, dog. That's a serious threat, boy.
What do you say?
Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive
Like, most niggas can be like, stop me down.
Wait, be quiet real quick, He said the joke's on you, you just now you get a rep down.
What would you do?
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
Let's see if they are in line with Charles Davis. So overtime looming here in Arlington. Each team will get a possession from the defense's 25-yard line. If the score remains tied after each team is had,
This game is full.
keep going indefinitely until we get a winner. Play action. Nichols is going to go up top. Yeah, he will score.
Whoa.
Not Amber saying you niggas are sick.
Okay, you want to fight, girl?